Brink. This awesome DCOM takes you on a high-flying journey through the vibrant subculture of aggressive inline skating. It's a classic story of friendship, rivalry, and the pursuit of success. Brink is more than a Disney Channel sports drama, but rather a poignant critique of the American dream, where the pursuit of happiness becomes entangled with commercialism and the sacrifice of community. I'm Professor Onions, and join me as we peel back the layers of Brink. The Brinker family is struggling with money. The father is on disability with no guaranteed future with his employer. Brink joins the malicious Team X-Blades to earn money to help his family. Team X-Blades is clearly exploiting child labor laws to sell skating equipment. Why does the team have unlimited on-call working hours for only $200 a week?
I'm gonna need you 24/7 for like photo shoots, promos, industry shows, stuff like that.
Brink is overworked, overwhelmed, and unhappy due to the stress of his responsibilities. His crew is hurt and upset that he chose to join the X-Blades, and they label him a sellout.
You ditched us so you could join these sellouts!
Gabriella, a second-generation immigrant, is almost murdered so the X-Blades will win their speed race.
What happened? Val? I don't know.
Brink eventually apologizes to his friends, and they find a sponsorship with local business Pup and Suds to compete in the big showdown at the end.
Let's go show them what soul skating's all about.
After winning the final race, Brink rejects an offer to be the new captain of X-Blades to stay with his soul skaters. Let's also point out that the film is set around Venice Beach, a neighborhood that was once a community for bohemian artists, which later gentrified heavily for vicious tech companies.
Did you hear that?
The anti-corporate messaging of this film is certainly ironic because it was produced by one of the world's largest corporations who have a long list of ethical controversies.
You know how it is.
The film's long-lasting cultural influence is substantial. People magazine listed Brink as the #1 best DCOM of all time. The acclaim is deserved, as the film balances comedy, drama, emotion, and some totally sick airtime. The film's message resonates with modern attitudes about the American economy. The millennials who watched this on the Disney Channel in the 1990s have now grown up, and they dominate the workforce. According to Yahoo Finance, a whopping 55% of millennials are willing to forego 20% of their paycheck in order to have a better work-life balance. Other recent research has shown that millennials would rather spend money on experiences than material objects.
Well, that's great.
Millennials are placing a higher value on a fulfilling life than on financial gain. The Soul Skaters share the same attitude. They prioritize their rebellious skate culture and love of the sport over wealth and money. Several times they highlight their disgust for selling out.
Skating for money.
Sellout.
You're just another sellout.
As Rebecca Jennings of Vox writes in her 2024 article, the problem is that America more or less runs on the concept of selling out. She makes the argument that the 1990s were a decade that considered selling out as the ultimate sin, but the stigma did not continue past the Great Recession, social media, and the pandemic. More and more think piece articles are highlighting how the workforce is disillusioned with mass layoffs and corporate acquisitions, and younger workers are rejecting the hustle culture of a previous era. This is why we see Andy Brinker as such a special hero. He knows that one must prioritize authenticity, friendship, and personal integrity. Brink teaches us that happiness is found in community, family, and physical recreation.
So sweet.
When we peel back the layers in Brink, it makes us wonder about our own dreams and how much we let the ideas of success and money control us. Should we allow our jobs to define our identity?
Win or lose, skating is what we do, not who we are.
Or should we prioritize maintaining our integrity and relationships?
You are Andy Brinker. You are a good son. And you are a good friend.
Why must success in America be defined by monetary values?
Being known as the best, paid at the same time. What could be sweeter?
Should we be teaching the next generation to act like Team X-Blades, or be inspired by the Soul Skaters? I think the answer is pretty clear. Thanks for watching. Till next time, this is Professor Onions. This episode was sponsored by Omega Tech Systems Computer Coffee. Coffee made by AI, by robots, for people. Use promo code ONIONS to get 10% off your first order.